Hello and welcome to episode 3 of Blueprints. So last episode we went through day 2 and 3, and so now we're on day 4. And I am curious to see what we unlock because we got a lot of red rooms, but we also discovered that you can turn on the garage and somehow get outside and have car keys. Excuse me. I just drank some root beer, so it's kind of going up my system. Anyways, so I feel like we should discover what that is. So my main priority, at least this playthrough, will be to take notes because I have a little notepad here, and to go through the garage, hopefully. Yeah, I guess we'll have to go through it. But the first thing probably that we need to find is a breaker room so we can turn the garage door on. And then the garage. And then hopefully we can find garage keys. I kind of messed up and didn't save the garage keys in that one, what was that, the coat closet? I'm not exactly sure, but let's do this. I'm excited. The last episode was very unfortunate, but that's okay. I am recording this on the same day because I actually do have time, so hopefully I should be able to edit this one down a little bit more. Last time I wasn't really able to edit anything, so it's kind of just the raw recording. But let's go. Okay, let's not waste any steps, and let's just go out this way because it worked for day 1, so let's do it. Bedroom's always nice. Corridor is always unlocked. Let's do a corridor. So we can unlock all of the bottom. And then this is going to turn. Okay. Let's see if we can get some gems. This should probably be the boxes. Yes, correct. And we need the key. And so one of them is always lying. One of them... Okay. I don't think this is the parlor. It is the parlor. Okay, well these two are correct, so I guess it's this one. Yes! Okay. So I've noticed that I haven't been actually, like, reading out my thought process a little bit. So this one, the blue box is true, and then this one says that we're in the parlor. So those two aren't lies. Because this is true, and this is true. And then this one was obviously lying. So the one that's lying is the one that has the gems in it. Which I kind of confused last time. I think I overthought it and just didn't get the puzzle, but that's all right. Okay, so we got this down here unlocked. Let's go upwards and see if we could do something. So observatory is nice. We do have 2 gems, so I say let's do it. And it's still pointing out. That is great. Let's see what we get today. Okay, 3. Nice. We're back up to 50. Maybe we should have saved that for later. I'm not sure. So I've noticed that the amount of stars that we have down here is the amount of stars that we will get in here. So thus the better points we get, the more observatories we unlock, which is cool. Okay. I do not have this, and we have a coat check. Oh man, that would have been perfect. But unfortunately... everything kind of blocks our way, so... oh, I was hoping that there would be something in here. Okay. Well, I guess it's fine then. We're back down to 50, so that was just a useless bedroom, honestly. Let's go out on the other side. And see. We haven't been in the commissary yet. But I don't have any coins, so it's not really useful. And keys are always super nice. Okay. Let's keep going. Courtyard, yes. But also breaker box, but we need to progress. And this will give us to a dead end. So I'm going to choose this. And a metal detector, nice. So now we can detect when stuff is nearby. And we still have this to dig up, but we need... something for that. Okay, let's try this way. We're trying to get something to go up. So, left. Commissary. Kind of all of these do, so I guess we're going to the pantry. Nice. then I think this is the same. Okay, so this has a spread. I'm wondering if that conference room collects them all into one place. Excuse me, I need to blow my nose, so I'll be back in a second. Much better. Okay. Yeah, it's the same thing. So I'm wondering if that works, but that's all right. This goes up. Perfect. I don't have 2 gems, so let's do this. I do want gems, so I'm going to continue choosing the ones that have gems and a nice. Okay. We want something that goes up. I could have chosen the spare room, but we have nothing that goes up to the sides over here, and I kind of want to complete like all the squares. I feel like that would be super cool. Okay, let's go back into the courtyard and go out this way. That would be nice, honestly. Let's do it. All right. Cool little place, little arcade. What does that say? Digiblocks, nice. A little trash can. 50% sale off to the 20th and 21st. Nice. What does it say? Commission will be closed from 12 to day 12. Sorry for any inconvenience. With or without? Oh, and this is this again. What does this say? S-O-N-O? Or G, so song. Okay. Is that... What is that? Is that an A? Because it kind of goes like this. This, I have no idea what this is. Does it go like that? And then you got the S. So, what is this? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let's buy something. Shovel, 6. Salt shaker, gem, key is 10. Okay. So, I feel like we should go for the shovel when we have the stuff for it. Okay, what are we trying to do? We can have both of these, but we can't. So, I think I'm going to go storeroom. And then maybe we can buy the shovel with this. And it's still there. Okay. So let's get the shovel. And then let's shovel this up right here. Wow. That was so useless. Oh, there's another one. Coins. How many? 2. Okay, great. Alright, well, alright. Okay. We need stuff that goes up, so we need left. Which would be nice with the drawing room. But we do need a breaker box, so let's do this, and then let's turn on the garage. And turn this on, because I don't know what that means. Ah, coin. the useful metal detector. Hallway, spare room. Let's go spare room, because we need to go at least one more for the garage. And that's what we're kind of gunning for. Closet, West Wing Hall. Let's do West Wing Hall. Alright. And then, yeah, that makes sense. To go up. Garage. 1 gem. +3. Let's go. Okay. Oh my goodness, we did it, okay. Where's the keys? Oh, they're there. Okay, we have 3 keys, and we can dig this up. Which has a turnip, which gives us 6. Okay, we don't have the car keys, but that's okay, there's an oil stain. But we get outside. I don't know why there's a footstep there. Can I go up here? Whoa! Okay, we can open this up. I think, right? Let's go across this. And this should lead to here. Let's go! Huge progress! Alright! Westgate has been permanently unlocked. Permanent changes do not reset each day. Alright. Okay, let's explore. I've been excited for this for a while. I was hoping to get to it on this day, and we did, so good. Oh, wow. Trading post shelter. Oh, that's nice. Dig spots. Items for trade. Let's go shelter, because those red rooms absolutely killed us last time. What's down here? Ooh. Little time lock safe? What is this? Computer. Welcome to Mount Holly Bomb Shelter. Time lock safe. Time lock safe can be accessed by setting an unlock date and time. You can use the date and time as long as it's 1 hour in the future. I don't know what date we're in right now. Log into network. Is that still the same terminal password? Does it say it in here? Let's see. Is the password in here somewhere? Because I've been wanting to... Oh. Remain where you are for now, given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow. We've agreed to with your plan and have disabled remote access to other terminals and have sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of danger, I am still not willing to risk removing shelter from the draft pool while the 3 of you are down there. Our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. Alright. I don't know what the date is today. Does it say? It just says day 4. Oh man. Anything down here? Gasoline. Propane. I want to unlock this, but I just don't know the date. Okay. Let's try it this terminal password. So from what I remember and what I wrote down, so it's S blank A N, and then I think it's Swan song? Is that a thing? Swan song? What? I don't know if I just cheat. Did I just cheat that? Okay, staff services, punch in and out, staff announcements, request schedule change, special orders. . Oh, interesting. Sledgehammer. Okay, we got running shoes the first day, which is nice, but I don't know what the glass... Magnifying glass. Brass compass. Let's try the brass compass. So, if we get a commissary, either tomorrow or the next day, we can get a brass compass, which is super nice. It is possible to connect no other terminals. Okay, security office laboratory. Okay. So we can connect to them from here, which is nice. Electronic mail. Only in the office. Okay. Oh, I clicked exit. I want to explore the rest. Let's see. Okay, log into network. Swan song, huh? Alright. Okay. Data transfers. Not currently available. Glossary of terms. Right. I don't really need to know this. Okay, so it's kind of useless, I guess? Well, maybe not, but let's explore the rest of this outside, because I am super excited that we actually unlocked this. Because I was wondering how you get to the stuff from the outside. And that means if we find stuff in here that can be used... Oh, the trade! We can use stuff elsewhere. Okay, that's nice. Let's see. Does this lead anywhere? Or does this just lead out? Okay. Maybe we can get out with the car keys. Man, this is a huge matter. Okay. Nice. Okay, if we get the car keys, we will be back. Okay. Well, that's... I guess that's actually kind of annoying. Because we have nowhere to go now. I didn't realize that would block us. But it was good because we unlocked a lot of things. So I guess that's the end of day 4. I'll probably combine this kind of like I did with my last episode. So let's keep going. Alright, let's call it a day. Wow, we had 5 keys, unfortunately, and so many more steps, but I kind of limited. Quaint cottage. Rank reached 4, steps taken 33. But we did cover a lot of down here. New rooms too. Nice. Alright. Save and continue. Let's keep going. Day 5. How many days did he say? I'm gonna check the letter. Okay, I'm gonna check the letter. Okay, well, I don't know. Okay, let's go out of here and see if we can access that outer room first. It will use 4 of our steps, but I think it may be worth it. Special floor pans now cost an additional instead of... Oh. Items for trade might be super nice. Let's do items for trade this time. Little too dangerous to pick up. No items to trade. Okay. So this is how we get stuff outside. Okay, so let's go inside and figure it out. I do want to see if I can... Can I just... No, I can't. Okay. I do want to see if I can enter through the garage. Because this should count as one area. Oh, it's not. Okay. Makes sense. So that means we can just kind of set that room there in case, like, we kind of have, like, the thing like the day before where we only have a couple rooms, and we can come back out and then just, like, trade for items that we've gotten. Okay. So it seems to work every time we go this way first, so let's do that. Let's go den, because I want to progress all the way, kind of like I did last time. Let's get this one gem. I don't know if there's anything else in here. Sometimes there's, like, money on the floor. No. Okay. Storeroom Nook. I kind of want to do Nook because then it continues, even though the 2 items is nice. But that's okay. Okay. Nursery. See, I didn't do the nursery before, and I feel like we should this time. So that we can get the 5 every time we get a bedroom. Key. And a book. Okay. The Red Prince. Okay, so are we the Blue Prince? There was a red prince who sat on a red throne, and he had a red crown made of rubies and a castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. So he didn't like birds. And he never looked up. For fear of the view, he had heard the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad. A story he had read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. So he was narcissistic. Maybe. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. Yeah, we're reading it. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. So it's saying that we never look up? Is there a reason for that? I mean, it is overcast. But it doesn't say anything about blue. Maybe we have to... I'm not sure. I have no idea. Okay, let's keep going up. Corridor, hallway. Let's go corridor, and then we can kind of go back down. We don't really have enough gems for a passageway. Which is fine. I feel like this has changed. Have these been taken down? Huh. Bedroom. Gain 2 footprints. I think we're going to be getting 5, so I think we should do that. Yes, 5. Alright. Oh, and 2. Or is it just... I think it might just be the 5. Terrace. Ooh. Shovel. Nice. That's super useful sometimes. Okay. What is this view of? This is behind. Yeah. This is behind there. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Well, this kind of dead ends here. So we gotta continue through the entrance hall. So let's do that. Right. Actually, let's continue over here. And keep going all the way. This is a gem requirement, which we don't have a gem, but it would be nice to have an observatory in here. That still says West Wing. Let's continue this. Kitchen, food for sale, but we need a gem. This will give us some stuff, right? Yeah, an apple. And then 4 coins, which is always nice. Keep going. Commissary, which is nice because we might have that item there. But I don't have the gem. So let's go chapel. We will lose one, which is unfortunate. But, it's okay. There's no gems in here. We'll continue going. Security! Oh, man, we're missing out on security. Okay, let's go parlor. Maybe we can get some gems from the puzzle in here. Alright, let's grab this. Thank you. And let's see. This box is black. That is true. The gems are in a true box. Okay, true. This box is blue. They're both true. Oh, the gems are in a true box. If they're both true, one of them is lying. So it's this one. Ah ha 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 ha. I don't know if you guys followed my train of thought there. But since this box is true, but this box is also true, and then this says that both of them are true, that means this one is lying. Because these are both true. And this says that they're true. Whatever. It might not make sense to you guys, but it does for me, okay? Let's keep going. Library! That's a new room. Let's do this. Ooh. Alright, alright. Can we read this? No. Okay. What does this say? Book requisition form. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. Okay, so we can request pump system. I feel like we should do the pump system. Because I feel like that has to do with the boiler room, which is another thing that I feel like we should have discovered what it does. Is there a book I can, like, turn that, like, opens a secret door? The house directory is a great resource for information. If you wish to read more about a specific room in the house, press R to pull up the directory. Oh! Rarity unusual. Drafting blueprint. Drafted line 1. Rooms 1 through 12 are these. Okay, so this is what I've unlocked then. Wow, I haven't really unlocked very much, have I? Bedrooms, bunk rooms, nursery. Oh, this is a bedroom. Interesting. Hallways. I've gotten a lot of them. Green rooms. I've only gotten 4. Shops, only 3. Interesting. And red rooms, I've gotten most of them. Okay, that's kind of annoying. Outer rooms. We got these 2. Okay. Okay, interesting. So we can pull up R at any time to research a room. That's nice. Okay. Let's go upstairs and see what we can find here. Man, I said this the first time I played this, but the art style is super cool. I'm really enjoying this. Okay, what is this? Scrapbook. My first claim ticket. Can I take it? Oh, my favorite floor plans. Can't seem to ever pass it up. True. Most drafted den, corridor, bedroom. Most paid for courtyard, observatory, garage. Parlor, billiard room, entrance hall. Entrance hall for sure. Let's see. Contraptions I've made. Secret garden, paid in full. Largest purchase. That means we can put something in here. Maybe one day. Most avoided. Closet commissary passageway. Really? Interesting. And that's it. Okay. Interesting. I wish we could have taken that receipt because, yeah. Oh, there's another one. Records. Oh, this is me. Okay, so this is just kind of like a little records thing. Okay, cool. Oh, and there's a box, which we can use a key. I didn't even notice the box last time. What's in here? Dice. Okay, so we can re-roll. And we got coins. Which is cool if we have a commissary, but we don't. So, yeah. This is a dead end. So we need to make sure we keep going up. And we can actually go up from here. But we need to make sure we need to go straight in the entrance hall. Okay. Cellar, laundry room, laundered currency, rotunda, wine cellar. These are all like, I want to do this one, but I don't have enough. Boiler room, power source, 7 locked doors. Oh, but I want to do the boiler room because it's a power source and it might power something. Oh man, but I want to do this as well because this seems cool. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for boiler room because I know how to solve it, and I guess I can just like kind of activate the power. Okay. This one's... Oh. Wait, it's still running as last time? Because I had this on last time. Turn this on. Runs power through that. That's on. Okay, so it stays the same. Interesting. So we need that to run. Right? But we need this to go. Like that. So you bring that down. And that's already up. Okay. This is not getting any power, though. This needs to get power. Right? There's no power coming through here? No, there is, but it's only going that way. Okay. Well, we're going up anyways. We need to make sure that this power is good. Okay. Is on. Okay, that's... Huh. I don't think I actually fully discovered what this does yet. So we need power to go into there. Okay. That's one. Maybe, okay, so we need all 3. I think that's what we missed last time. Okay, so this needs to be getting power. Like that. So this needs to move. So I believe that should be 2. Yes. And where's the third one coming from? Over here. So that means we need this to be moving up. Which means all 3 are on. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I missed that last time. Okay. And this means activate. Okay, and then we can choose where it goes. Okay, so we have a power source. We might have to be back here then. But this door is locked now. Interesting. Okay, we'll go out this door. I don't really want to do this. We're gonna have to do this. Okay, we'll go straight, which blocks this off, but that means we can just have some, maybe some closets or something over here. Passageway is 2, and it's just a dead end. Okay, let's redraw. Still, what is this? Oh man, that's not great. Okay, I guess we check the commissary. Compass. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Oh, that's so nice. Okay, nice. But that means we have to somehow get power going over here. Which doesn't happen until power's going in this one. Why did that not work? Did that not work? Okay, that just took away that. Oh, this needs to go straight for it to work. Interesting. Okay. That's powered on. So is that. But this needs to be powered on, so we switch this over. I wonder if the boiler room stays active. Oh, it does. That's good. So we just have to do it once. Alright. What? It's not powered on anymore? It's not. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay. We need to somehow keep this on while simultaneously keeping that on. Okay, so we need these two to be connected. Like that. And then we need... This turns that off. Yeah, it does. Oh, man. We need it to go into this one, while simultaneously going into this one. Maybe if I do this... Turns that off, but there's nothing coming through here. Somehow get upstairs. Huh. I need this to be powered, but also that to be powered. So this needs to be going. This needs to be going. Maybe diverting this can go down? Because I think that powers the door as well. Okay, I have an idea. This is gonna go over. I'm gonna switch the flow. Of this. And that'll open. Okay. Door is locked. Oh man, I don't need any of these. And I don't... Okay, at least the dark room's not too bad. Okay, not yet. Not yet. What if I redirect power left? Okay. Progress. At least some progress. At least we're not stuck. Locked. Great. And probably locked? No! Oh. Power. I guess we're going into this one. What is this? Oh no, this is the bad one. Okay, well, there's power in here now. Marigold wins Herald Literary of Honor. Yet another feather to a scholastic cap. Picture of the Swimbird. Okay. Swimbird author never considered herself a success. Oh, so she wrote The Red Prince, and based on her son, isn't... So I think Marigold is my character's mother. Okay. Detained. Person of interest. RLCF, who knows themselves as Children of Blackwater. Okay. Ruffington Press was quick to dismiss the rumors in a statement released on Friday, maintaining that the popular author and Mr. White were simply victims of unfortunate circumstance, whatever that means. This would not be the first time that the publishing house has defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, an associate editor with the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, even though the charges were later dropped. Marigold drops publisher. Her split with the press. Announcement. Okay. Is the third prominent writer? Was seen in the corner with a suspicious bag under... Is that? This is the third major time this year. No traces discovered of the heiress, but search continues. Oh, so this is Marion Marigold. Was last seen Friday by Trinsdale. Miss Jones never arrived home, and the carriage driver cannot be located. People are calling it foul play. And a jewel was stolen. Okay. Why is this scrapbook in here? Are we involved with the stolen jewel? Wow, that's cool. Keycard. Oh, and we'll have that now. Let's go this. Oh no. 18? Oh my goodness. Locked. Great. Of course it's locked. And it's locked. Oh, is this gonna lose half of my health again? I should have just continued through. No, it doesn't. It only does it once. These two both have key cards. Anything in here at least? No, of course. And it's locked. Okay. But I can't buy anything. And everything's locked. I think I need to go back to the entrance hall. I need to get more footsteps somehow. Hopefully I can go through the bedroom. Oh my goodness, that's so far though. And I lose my last coin. Okay. I thought that was a chest. Okay. I haven't gone through this way. Let's do it. Oh, guest bedroom. That's actually so nice. Let's do this. Okay. I got 10. We're going up. Hopefully we can find some keys, maybe. Oh, but I want to do this, but at the same time, I don't want to... I need a key to progress, and I don't want to risk it, honestly. Let's do this. Coin, key, gemstone. Okay. Is this gonna be worth it? No, because we're just gonna get here. Oh wait, it connects though. Oh, no, it doesn't connect. I thought it really did. All right, I guess we'll go back up. Oh, but we're gonna lose. Are we gonna lose half of our stuff again? Okay, I entered the room twice. We're gonna lose this. Okay. Continue over here. Into the boiler room. Over here. So this one was locked. But we need to progress forwards, so. Use. A gem requirement, but we do have a laboratory, so that would be nice. Okay, new room unlocked. I typically work over at Cinca Labs, but got sent over here a month ago, or for a month, to assist more with the new turbine tests. I think I need some help. For the past 3 days, I've been unable to find the laboratory on the estate. Today was the first success on that front. Can anyone tell me if this is typical, and if so, how do you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way that doors work, but I must admit I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Any tips from my fellow technicians would be appreciated. Tips would be appreciated, I agree. The machine requires additional power from the piped boiler room. I don't know what that does. Okay, let's see. Welcome to Mount Holly Laboratory. Research log, pause experiment. Experiment setup. In the laboratory, you are free to experiment by testing combining different mechanics to create an original and unique house feature, which will last until the end of the day. Gain 1 star, gain 1 key, 1 gold, selected randomly. Okay, whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. Permanently. Interesting. Gain 1 star. Selected randomly. I actually agree with this. It will only remain active for the rest of the day. Well, I have 5, so it's not great, honestly. Research logs. No experiment logs can be found. Great. Log into network. Swan song. Password accepted. What do you mean shelter's offline? Oh yeah, it was last time. Staff services. Punch in and out. Request schedule change. Temporary disabled. Yep. Special orders. Place special order. I want to try a sleeping mask. Magnifying glass. Sure. Okay. We got another order in. Okay. I feel like that was honestly a little bit useless. But it's a cool feature. What is this? Heating and cooling curves. H2O melting point. Melting point, room temp, complete thaw, ice. Alright. I don't know what this does, but it goes to something. I sort of need to progress this way, and I really need a key card, honestly. And it's locked. Of course it's locked. I don't know if I can do any more. What happens if I run out of steps? I have one left. Zero steps left. Oh, it's going dark. All right. Rustic Villa, total rooms 22. Man, I got so close. I just ran out of keys, which is actually kind of annoying. All right. End of day 5. Okay, I feel like that was... I wasn't able to use the trading post, which I actually regret. I should have gone back and maybe traded some items for some other items, but it's okay. We can do it later. I'm not too worried about it. Boiler room has been somewhat now completed, and now we know what's outside of the garage, so that's honestly great progress. I feel like we're missing something with the laboratory. There's definitely something with the boiler room combined with the laboratory. Maybe the boiler room combined with a couple other rooms as well. So I feel like we can explore that in the next episode. But I hope you guys enjoyed. This would be episode 3 of Blueprints, in which we did day 4 and 5. Please leave a like and let me know if you guys want more.